Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, second baseman, number 27.
To third. Navarro comes up with it. And he's set down, one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marsh on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Marsh is there, and it's a three-pitch inning as this side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's C.J. Cron now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Brandon Marsh. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Caleb Coward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs already home here. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Agustin Villanueva. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Here's George Springer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ray Navarro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ray Navarro.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and that. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Jake Marisnick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Marisnick.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The second baseman, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Way out in front. For Marisnick, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This one's flared out toward left. Bregman ranging into the outfield. 1 away. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 3-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So stepping. In.
Left fielder, Brandon Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Caleb Coward. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for Houston, center fielder Number 4, George.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Right side. Villanueva is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villanueva is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels, catcher, number 39.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Agustin Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Ray Navarro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marsh moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Gardner.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Marsh giving chase. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's C.J. Cron now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Out for the Halo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
C.J. Cron.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Marsh. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Caleb Coward. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just hung in there on that one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cowart is on his way home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Augustin Villanueva, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance. George Springer has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a little tapper. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. Digging in to try it again. Ray Navarro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Into the box. Now
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches? You're more likely.
Orlando Hartman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul.
Hartman.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul wide of first. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Evan Gaddis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jake Marisnick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. High pop-up. Cowart coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Caleb Cowart. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Halo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Catcher number 39.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Altuve for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter.
Ready once again, Augustin Villanueva. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
You froze him on the fastball there. Augustin Villanueva becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1-1. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Alfonso Aviles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Alfonso.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. On his way to second is Springer. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1 ball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in. Evan Gaddis. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jonathan Broxton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Jonathan Broxton.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. For the first here is going to be in time, as the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7.